Good morning, myself Dhruv Jha. Today our topic is atmosphere. What is atmosphere? The thick layer of air that surrounds the earth is called atmosphere. Atmosphere extends from the surface of the earth to hundreds of kilometers above it. The gravitational force of the earth holds the atmosphere at its place. Atmosphere has five layers: troposphere, stratosphere, mesosphere, thermosphere, and exosphere. First of all, we are talking about troposphere. Troposphere is the lowermost layer of the atmosphere, and it extends from the surface of the earth to about 20 kilometers above it. It contains about 75% of all the air in the atmosphere. 99% of water vapor is present in this layer, and all weather changes take place in this layer. Number two is stratosphere. This is the second layer of the atmosphere, and it extends from 20 km to 50 km above the Earth's surface. Temperature in stratosphere increases with altitude. The air in this layer is less dense than that in the troposphere. The ozone layer that absorbs harmful ultraviolet rays of the sun is located in this layer. Jet planes usually fly in this air. Now, third is mesosphere. The layer of atmosphere above the stratosphere is mesosphere. It extends from 50 km to 85 km above the Earth's surface. Temperature decreases in the mesosphere with increase in height. Air in mesosphere is thinner than the stratosphere. Most meteorites that enter the Earth's atmosphere slow down and burn up in this layer. Thus, we are saved from their impact on the Earth. Such meteorites that burns up in the atmosphere are called meteors. It is very difficult to gather information about the mesosphere. The satellites orbit above it are too high to gather information. So scientists send sounding rockets into the mesosphere. These rockets stay in this layer for a few minutes and come back quickly after gathering information. Fourth layer of our atmosphere is thermosphere. Thermosphere is fourth layer of the atmosphere and extends from 85 km to 690 km above the Earth's surface. Temperature of this layer increases with altitude. The air is not very dense here. Space shuttles orbit in this layer. Another layer called ionosphere is a part of the thermosphere. We can listen the radio programs because of the ionosphere. Fifth layer of atmosphere is exosphere. This is the fifth or outermost layer of the atmosphere. It extends from about 690 km to the outer space. The air is very thin in this layer. Beyond the exosphere is a vast empty space. There is no air in the space beyond exosphere. It protects the earth from meteors and asteroids. Now we are talking about why is the atmosphere essential. First of all, the atmosphere sustains life on the earth by providing oxygen for breathing. It also provides carbon dioxide to plants for making food. The ozone layer in the atmosphere absorbs the harmful ultraviolet rays of the sun and prevents them from reaching us. It also helps in maintaining temperature on the earth. The atmosphere reflects back or absorbs the excessive heat of the sun so that the earth does not get overheated during the day. And the atmosphere reflects back or absorbs the excessive heat of the sun so that the earth does not get overheated during the day. It retains some heat at night so that the earth does not freeze. The atmosphere also helps in maintaining the water cycle. Now we are talking about composition of air. Air is a mixture of gases. Air contains about 78% nitrogen and 21% oxygen, and the remaining 1% is made up of other gases such like argon, helium, neon, hydrogen, ozone, and carbon dioxide. Now we are talking about more usage of air. First of all, we are talking about oxygen. It is used by human beings, animals, and plants in the respiration process or breathing process. Fuels can burn due to the presence of oxygen. Now, carbon dioxide. Plants use carbon dioxide along with sunlight and water to make food by the process of photosynthesis. All other animals depend on plants for food either directly or indirectly. Nitrogen. A special bacteria called nitrogen fixing bacteria present in the soil or the root nodules of some plants take the nitrogen from air and turn it into useful nitrogen substances for plants. This helps plants to grow. The presence of nitrogen in the air also helps to control fire. Now we are talking about water vapor. The amount of water vapor in the air is called humidity. It varies from place to place. In the rainy season, humidity is high. Coastal areas have high humidity. When the humidity is high, we sweat a lot and feel uncomfortable. Air also contains dust particles and smoke. Smoke and fog combine together to form smog. Smog affects visibility and causes breathing problems.